Alright, everybody, calm down, get to your seats. Class is in session, hurry up, hurry up. Oh god, all day. Alright, so everybody, I hope you had a great year-long summer break, but school has finally resumed, class is finally back in session. And your favorite teacher, Nadak Opinella Sensei, is finally back. And starting off with a great lesson. Today's lesson is very dear to your teacher's heart. It's a very important subject that every newcoming and even some veteran weebs need to learn about. They need to understand this next topic. Today's lesson is... Give me a drum roll. My favorite, traps. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So make sure you got out your notebooks, alright? You may even need a calculator for this one, because it's gonna get real spicy. So, let's get started. Okay, my students, so this is going to work just like the previous lesson. There are going to be a couple of different segments. The first one being, make sure you write this down, the first one being, what are traps in anime? The second one being, 3 examples of traps in anime, and the final one being, the most important one, is it okay to like traps in anime? This is going to be a very wild ride, students, so I need you to pay attention, just buckle yourselves in, and it's going to be a crazy ride. So let's go. So what is a trap in anime? It's actually fairly simple. Basically, it revolves around 2 main things. There is a male character that looks and sounds like a female, sometimes acts like one as well. It actually depends on the situation, but turns out to be a male in the end. That is the main definition of a trap in anime. It's mainly to bait the viewers into thinking like, oh yeah, this is a very attractive looking woman, but in reality, it's a dude.
Gasper 君、君はその女子の制服のままでいいのかい？
はい、今さら男子の制服を着るのもなんなので。っていうか、急に緊張してきました。僕には記者会見なんて間違いすぎて。I'm feeling great!
Alright, so our first example of a trap is Haku from Naruto. Now this is a classic example. I'm pretty sure most of you know Haku if you've seen Naruto. I mean, of course you do. Now this is a great example of a classic trap that men, children, and women have all fallen for themselves. Now, why is Haku a trap, you might ask? Well, it's fairly simple. Haku acts and looks and sounds like a woman despite being a man, and it is presented in a way to trick the audience in believing that it is a woman at first. Even Naruto himself calls him sis at first, before realizing that he is in fact a man. So Haku is a great first example, and I'm gonna give him a quick little 7 out of 10 on the spice meter. Alright, so example number 2 is going to be Felix from ReZero. Absolutely one of my favorite traps there is, and the reason why you're hearing this godly epic battle OST right now is because of Felix and the next trap example I have. To me, they are the titans of traps, alright? And it's an epic battle in myself, really, to see who is the best trap, you know? It's an internal struggle. So Felix, he's a great trap. to be honest, I mean, I fell for it, and I think everybody did once again. And he fits all the qualifications. Looks like a girl, acts like a girl, and he sounds like a girl. I mean, he's even cuter than a lot of girls, let's be honest. Like, Subaru's the lucky guy, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, yes, so I'm going to be giving Felix a 9.5 out of 10 on the spice meter. And listen, man, like, any day of the week, you know what I'm saying? Alright, and finally, in my opinion, the king of traps himself, Astolfo from Fate. Now, oh my goodness gracious. Just look at this man. Like, whew. He's a baddie, right? And I don't care what anyone says, I care, like, he's a dude. Look. Sometimes you just gotta appreciate art when you see it. And Astolfo is art. What can I say? He is art, alright? He fits the trap in every way. Looks like a girl, acts like a girl, dresses like a girl. I mean, like, come on, bro. He's better than any girl you can find, that's for sure. I mean, this man, whew. Spice meter 12 out of 10, alright? I can't even put into words what I would do to this man. Like,
ばかりでなんとも華やかなラブだね、レインタロウ。特に彼女なんて実にセクシーだ。だが男だ。
So it's time to answer the age-old question, is it okay to like traps in the way, I mean, does it make you sus? Now, in my opinion, I feel like liking traps is not inherently sus. Why? You might ask. Well, it's because of what a trap is on a technical level. A trap is somebody that, like I said, looks like a female, acts like a female, but is not a female. It's a dude. So, falling into the trap of thinking it's a woman, the whole thing that you're attracted to is based on the assumption that it's a woman. Now, once you learn that it's a dude, I still don't think it's sus, because you are attracted to the feminine qualities of the character. Now, honestly, it's all up to personal preference, but if I see a character like Gasper, who is... he's too cute, bro. He really is. And I'm not gonna just lie and be like, nah, he's a dude. You know, he's not cute anymore. Because, come on, once you thought it was a girl, you thought it was cute. But now that he's a dude, you don't. You know, like, come on. You can't lie to yourself any longer, alright? Just admit it. You know, it's okay. It's acceptable. Any man of culture does not write off traps. He doesn't. And with that, my students, another one of our lessons is complete. Thank you all for coming out once again, and hopefully I will see you soon for another lesson, and there isn't a year-long gap in between this time. Now then, run along now.
I told you. You'd die for that.